Video Sports, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to start with news from the NHL. It appears that Ken Holland's time in his new role as Senior Vice President of the Detroit Red Wings might not be lasting all that long. According to TSN reporter Ryan Rishaug, Holland is expected to sign a 5-year deal to become the new general manager of the Edmonton Oilers. This news breaking just a couple of weeks after Steve Yzerman's return to Detroit as the new general manager of the Red Wings. Holland was going to assume the Senior Vice President role. We will, of course, keep you updated with this story as the situation unfolds this week. Neither the Red Wings or the Oilers have commented on the reports yet. Well, last night was very ugly for the Detroit Tigers. The Kansas City Royals beat up on Tiger pitching all night en route to a 15-3 win. Today, the Tigers could put that behind them and take 2 out of 3 in the series with a win. It was a beautiful day at Comerica Park. Spencer Turnbull was on the mound for the Tigers, and he pitched well as he struck out 7 in 7 innings and gave up just 1 run. The Tigers, they would take the lead for Turnbull in the bottom of the 5th inning as Miguel Cabrera singles to center field. Jacoby Jones comes in to score, and it was 2-1 Detroit. In the top of the 8th inning, Joe Jimenez would go on the mound for the Tigers. He's been struggling a bit with an ERA just under 5 on the season, and Brian Dozier doesn't help that there. Solo shot to right field, knots the game up at 2. This one would go into extras. In extras, this is Alex Gordon for the Royals, lofting it down the left field line. And check out this catch from Brandon Dixon. Absolutely lays out, covers a ton of ground beforehand. What a play there. And Dixon not only flashing the leather, but he was showing off his power at the plate as well. In the bottom of the 10th, 2 men on. He gets a hold of this one to deep right field and gone. Dixon and the Tigers walk it off with a 5-2 win over Kansas City. It was Dixon's first home run of the season and first career walk-off. That left the skipper with a lot to be happy about after the game.
Turnbull was fantastic, and unfortunately, we gave up a home run, and then it goes to who's going to get the last best swing. And Dixon made a great play in the outfield and then hit one over the fence, and that's a good win for a ball club win, 2 out of 3.
Let's head over to Cooley Law School Stadium. The Lansing Lugnuts, or the Locos as they were for this weekend series, they were hosting the Beloit Snappers. Lansing starter Sean Weimer got off to a very good start tonight. He gave up just 1 hit through his first 6 innings of work. He had 7 strikeouts on the night. The bats were hot tonight, already up 5-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning when DJ Neal singles to right field. Nick Podcool comes in to score, and Los Locos led by 6. Lansing would add 1 more in the frame and had a 7-0 lead until the wheels started to fall off for Weimer. He gave up 5 runs in the 7th inning, including 3 on this bases-clearing double by Nick Osborne. Osborne would advance to 3rd on the throw home. The Snappers, though, did not have enough in the tank to complete the comeback. The Lugnuts take it by a final of 7-5. They take 2 of 3 in the weekend series. Well, with a 5-1 victory on Saturday night, the Michigan State baseball team gave themselves a chance to win a 2nd straight Big Ten series, which would be a first for the Spartans this season. The Spartans down in West Lafayette, Indiana, taking on Purdue. We're going to start things off in the top of the 4th inning. Spartans up 2-1. Reese Trahey at the dish with Brandon Peterson on second base. Trahey comes through with a clutch 2-out single into right field. Peterson comes around to score, and the Spartans led by 2. MSU was flashing the leather as well in the field. Top of the 6th inning, chopper hit to 3rd base. Zach Iverson snags it, throws it over to 2nd, and the relay to 1st is in time. The twin killer ends the 6th inning. Spartans led by 1. In the bottom of the 9th, Michigan State led by 3 now. This one lined to the gap in right center field, but Dan Chmielewski tracks it down. Great catch there for the 2nd out in the 9th. Michigan State does go on to win 7-4 the final. The Spartans take 2 of 3 on the road over Purdue. Well, we know by now that Michigan football head coach Jim Harbaugh likes to take his program on trips all around the world during the offseason. And this year, the Michigan football team is overseas once again, this time in South Africa. Today was a busy day for the Wolverines as they took 2 excursions. One was a trip to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was held as a political prisoner for 18 of the 27 years that he was held captive. After touring the island, the team attended a rugby clinic at the University of Cape Town. The Wolverines also held an American football clinic for the local youth after that one as well. Well, the Michigan State men's golf team is headed to their 4th straight NCAA regional. This year they are the 9th seed in the Washington Regional, which will be played starting a week from tomorrow. The Spartans would not be where they are now without their 2 top scorers who were named to the All-Big Ten first team this week. Sophomore James Pyatt and senior Donnie Trosper were both given the honor. Pyatt was a unanimous selection. Both golfers expressed how difficult it was to get their games to this point.
I'd say a big thing was just listening to Coach over the past season. You know, when you're a freshman, you're a little bit stubborn. You want to do things your own way, but you got to realize, like, they know what they're doing, and once you believe in that and believe in yourself, then your game gets a lot better.
It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of preparation, and I'm just very thankful for the guys that I'm surrounded with, and thankful for the coach for sure, and just thankful just to be a part of this program.
The Michigan State women are preparing for a fun week as they host an NCAA regional at Forest Acres West in East Lansing. The tournament runs this week, Monday through Wednesday. Spartans are the 5th seed in the 18-team regional. Top 6 teams will advance to compete at nationals in Arkansas, and that is in just a couple of weeks.
That'll be exciting.
That will be exciting. I'm going to try to go over there tomorrow morning. Hopefully the rain holds off.